Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
Okay, you guys, welcome to the last segment of our show. I think we said it was going to be a limited broadcast, and not that much limitation, as you can tell.
Limited to our needs and imagination.
That's right. Hey, you guys, we're going to do HOtt PiXX. It's going to be limited, though. We're only going to have the ladies on the stage here, and it's going to be a different theme.
Because it's my birthday.
That's right. See, the whole point is that Mario's going, if it's his birthday, we don't need to recognize any other men. Yeah, this is about the ladies, because his birthday has to be secured in his manliness, that he's here to make sure he encourages these ladies to come on the show. And we're going to do that by explaining simply that we typically would have 3 men, 3 women, but it's only 3 women on the stage of Rage. We vote 1 to 10, 10 being best. On our first go around, we try to keep it professional or personal. Mario is going to already interject.
It's birthday.
I know he's going to
VJ on the birthday.
As we wrap up, we go back and say,
what do you want for your birthday?
I just want respect. Okay.
Okay. You sure?
I just want respect. When you get respect, Mario, a lot of other things trickle down.
Well, you know, but I did once tell a woman, love me a little less and please me a little more.
Like I said, I want respect. I don't reflect anything that he's saying. Okay, for the ladies, this is what we're going to do. Different theme today. And, of course, when we come back around to vote who we think is the best or hottest, we play the role of the super producer and who we think potentially can make ROI, revenue, cheese, thunder, and lightning. Guess what the theme is today? Who can wear the caps better? We're not talking about cappas with the K. Who can wear the cap the best? And when we say cap, the sport cap.
Come on.
You're going to vote. And we're going to start off with CC Kimball. She says,
hey,
tilt your cap to the left. Now.
That was my Wookiee sound.
Tilt your cap to the left. Take the smile. Make it work. 1 to 10. Is she wearing what best shows how the cap should be worn, Mario?
Bing! 10, my friend! She gets the crowd cheer. We must, and she's fine and friendly. Yes, the lesbians love her too. Hey, Vic, it's a 10, my friend. And the Wookiee says,
I'm sorry. Let me go on and say this. Mario didn't give any descriptions. What made her a 10? What made CC a 10, man?
It was the smile, Vic.
Yeah.
The wonderful sense of loving. She looks like a mommy. Marry her and impregnate her.
Okay, Mario. First of all, I don't want to even use those references.
I'm coming to plant my seed.
I'm not going to use the references that you're doing, dude. This is terrible. I can't believe this.
I'm just saying, and notice what I said. I didn't say it in the purely sexy way. I'm saying some women look like wifey. They have a vibe. They're beautiful.
Right.
And you immediately start thinking a long-term investment.
Right.
Because the energy they bring is like, fine, wifey, marry this one, put a ring on it, and then have children. That's what I meant. I didn't mean it in any kind of. I meant yes.
He's cleaning it up,
and that's the kind. She's smiling at you, going, "I know what you meant, baby.
Yeah,
I know what you meant. It's okay."
It is amazing that people can actually say this is what that picture means to me. Let me go.
I know I go to a whole fantasy mode.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Let me do the. Let me just give the numbers from PMC. Out of Pittsburgh, he jumps in with a 10. Max says, love that. She gets a 10. So it's easy to see what the
I was having a fantasy moment.
I know.
Okay, PMC, if you fantasize about this woman right here, you fantasize about boning her?
No.
Or do you fantasize about having her? I'm just asking.
Why do you have to use?
Because PMC said, I'm just saying I'm fantasizing. I'm just saying if you fantasize about a woman like this, is it a sexual fantasy or is it a love fantasy?
Are there women that you actually can fantasize about that don't involve sex?
I don't know. I don't know. But there are certainly some that don't involve love.
Well,
See, that's why I was saying.
But see, I know that.
But is this a love thing? Like, when you look at her, is it purely sexual, or is some of this like a fantasy, like a girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? Like a good girlfriend fantasy.
Let me tell you what Mario has forgotten. It's amazing when you get a
forget
certain
it. Forget it. Forget it. See, PMC. Okay. Am I talking French? Am I talking? Does anybody even know understand what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
I'm saying when you meet a girl and I'm talking about when they affect you, not just sexually, but something a woman makes you think wifey.
Right. I think you're right.
Okay, because PMC, you must have Mac too. Y'all married folks.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm saying. There was a time in our life, but life doesn't start only when you're after 35 and 40. There's times where you used to fantasize you wish the girl could be your girlfriend.
When's the last time you fantasized about being married?
No, married. Probably about. It's a long time. It's about 10. It's about 10 years.
That's what I'm saying.
10 years. But
that's what I'm saying.
Remember, I'm talking about fantasizing with the person you're fantasizing with, not just a general fantasy. It's different.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Now, that was the question. It's specific.
Right.
But I was just making a reference to, when I looked at the picture, I was allowing a fantasy moment. But I was making that distinction about the women, where the Jennifer Aniston would be like maybe my classic, or Sandra Bullock. You know, there's certain ones. Gabrielle Union. Okay, of the sisters, they bring a certain vibe that you don't just think have them as a sex object.
I agree.
They bring like wifey vibes.
So when any of your ex-girlfriends come in and say, "I want to ask you the question, how did you fantasize about me?" You ready to give them the answer?
No, PMC keeps messing with me. See, PMC keeps messing with me in the chat room. See,
okay, that's okay.
I don't know. I ain't never proposed.
All right. Well, you know what? My number may not count, but because of the smile and obvious, I'm going to go to the cap. Everybody ignored the cap for obvious reasons.
Who cares about the cap? The cap.
I'm giving the cap a 10.
The gap.
No. Cap gets a 10. Man, you guys are crazy. All right, I'm going to go to my next one because you're not paying attention. Okay, our next girl is Eve Eyecandi from Springfield, Mass. She simply says, the straight shot with the cap right above the eyes is what does it for me. That's it.
I love this vibe. Okay. I think I had one almost like this. This little B cup, little nice body. She's probably about 5'3". She looks fine, and I wish she was smiling.
Hey,
but that's okay. I love it. I love it. She got them nails. They look a little dangerous.
Dude, don't say it.
But she's fine. I love the cap. She's working it, Vic. This one's hot.
I know.
She's at least girlfriend.
Yeah, I know. You're already there, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you already there? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's hot. Man, it's hot.
See?
I'm going to give her the 10.
No, reluctantly.
Because I think the tip, the question I think is the outfit and the stuff. And, the outfit, it's the background, whatever. It's a choice between a 9-something and a 10. And I'm going to give her the 10. I just think the whole package is just too much.
Yeah, I know.
Too much. Just too much.
I like it. I like the idea that the woman dares to have suspenders on her undergarments. I mean, I've never seen that before. That's so unique to me. The hat is off the chain. I love the hat. The hat is big time.
What the fuck the hats?
Okay, Mario, stop saying that.
I'm just kidding.
Stop saying that.
That's wonderful theme, Vic. Wonderful theme.
You know what? He destroys my segment by going all like animal. All right.
How can you not go animal with HOtt PiXX?
All right. So Mac chimes in with a 10. Boy, man, 10's on Monday. I love it.
PMC said 9.5.
I know. What PMC is having one of those moments where
that's damn near 10.
He's ripping it apart specifically.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, he is. He is.
He's married. See,
I know.
That's right. Married brothers, we give them latitude and shit.
Okay.
I'd go. You married?
Yeah. Look. See, I know.
I'm with you then for hanging in. Goddamn.
Look. First of all, somebody's going to say, "Are we objectifying women?" As the industry does all the time.
Hope so.
They do it all the time. They just are better at doing it and massage it better. And unfortunately, you're not going to hear the language that's displayed here because they want you to have the illusion that it's not important. But it's important every day. So here we go. We're going to go to our next lady. And Khadijah C., West Covina, California.
Oh, West Covina.
Nice big earring sets off a cap.
Like
now,
that.
I want you to understand. Let's just see if the cap is working. That's the LA Dodgers. That's blue. She's coordinated, Mario. Come on now.
Oh, I like it. I like the attitude. I like me to see roundaway girls. Vic. I've had them from the bourgeois all the way down to
See,
I'm saying
he's on the couch right now.
And what do you
He's on the couch.
your neighborhood girls that you grew up with? That's what I mean by round the way girls, the ones that you knew like friends, extended family,
right,
kind of a thing. So there's always a comfort zone with that, right?
Right.
I mean, because you always feel like you could be more yourself,
true,
with your girl from your hood, okay?
Right.
So that's what she kind of represents with the L.A. Dodgers.
Right.
She fine. Ass for days,
dude. What can you
I love the trees. I like the crazy shot, but I like the shot, and she just vibing, And I had one of these or two.
Oh, so it's one of these.
This type of woman.
He calls a one of these.
I always said this type, the type that's represented in the picture.
All right,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
and I love it.
All right.
In other words, what I'm saying, I celebrate my homies.
Now she's your homie.
She is. She is my home girl. Okay. Bring your fine ass over here from West Covina.
Look,
Khadijah.
Look,
bring your old fine ass over here.
You know what?
I just want to say hi to you on the air.
It's amazing.
But you fine. No, because at least, even when a brother like me talk shit, when they look at you, the smile we give them, they just can't help but smile no damn way anyway.
They're interpreting a foreign language.
They know
because
that you
younger men
it.
talk to them different than the older men do.
I'm just saying, they look at you and they get that smile because they know where you coming from.
Of course they do. Of course they do. It's obvious, man. All right, so let me do it.
That's
what score are you going to give
10.
me?
10.
So wait a minute.
How come PMC gives her a 10?
Oh, wait a minute.
He took off his suspenders and shit on the last one.
Wait, let me do this. Mario has dropped 3 10s. A PMC dropped a 10, and the old freak Mac drops a 12. So here, right now, the worst score we have going today for the 3 ladies is a 9.5 only from PMC. So I can't wait to see this.
And he talking about I objectify women. He talking about I would bone her. You got your nerve.
Well, see, now wait a minute.
Okay, you didn't say I would love to take her to church. I myself, at least these women, when it appeals to me initially, from the dark side, I immediately try to transfer that energy into the positive love energy.
No, you're not.
The kind that's represented by Phil Perry.
Mario. Phil Perry is warning you. I like that. Phil
Perry in the chat room,
he's already saying, watch yourself. So you see you on guard duty with him, and he's not going to change. He's like
it's
this
my
on
birthday.
and off the camera.
And I'm an old man.
Okay, have you not been talking like this every HOtt PiXX?
Yeah, I guess so.
Now, if a woman wanted to hear the...
I need an intervention.
Watch this. If a woman wanted to hear a refined, quality, uplifting, commercial explanation from you, and she's like Khadijah, this pose, can it be done from you?
Yes, I would still have to put on my Jaheim CD. All I really want is some ghetto love. 24/7, we'll be making love. All I really want is some ghetto love. Oh, excuse me.
This is wrong.
I had a moment.
So let me just say this. Will fashion...
See? Legs and see.
Let me say this.
How can we not? We hardwired.
I know.
Men, we hardwired. You know damn well we have no choice but to respond. Now the whole thing is we can hide it.
Yes.
But you are responding.
And let me say this. I know many people don't want to hear this, and I know it's a reason for it. There are tons of women saying, "Look at me," and there's tons of women that say, "Look through me." And there's some people women are saying, look at what I represent. What is Khadijah saying to you, Mario?
Look at me.
See, that's simple, isn't it?
And see, what happens for a lot of men, you get mixed messages. You got to kind of sort that out, right? Right? Because like I said, they come looking like this, but you're not supposed to be looking at it. Like, what you looking at? What the hell you think I'm looking at? I mean, like, you can try to act like you ain't looking, like... I mean, many of us have perfected that look.
Yes.
Of how to look like we ain't looking.
In other words, pretend that we're ignoring it, but you need us to do this to some degree, right?
That's right. That's why they got one eye that just goes off. They've been trying to act like they looking. Y'all know how many of y'all been with your woman and know how to just look long enough. Just look long enough when they can't catch it.
You can't do it.
And then they look at you and you're like...
Wait a minute. First of all, your women already know that you're going to go like this. You looked at me a certain way, so I know how you're going to look at her. So you can't pull it off. So the key is this. Now, Mac, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Mac said I would take her to church and then go to Popeyes. I'm not going to tell you what you would do with her.
While listening to Phil Perry.
I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm just, that's a good one. While listening to Phil Perry, you're going to take her to Popeyes too? Okay, I can't believe it. Okay, I'm done. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. The hardest part of this segment now is that when you have 10s down the list.
10.
Now you have to say who will get you more cheese, more money. You're the Clive Davis of fashion. You're the Giorgio Armani. Doesn't matter.
More cheese. So you always get, why can I pick the one I want to marry the most?
You already did that.
See, PMC, since we try to be all loving.
Okay, let's just roll back.
Who do I want to marry, have children?
You got Khadijah. You got Eve. Okay. Eyecandi Eve.
Yes.
All right. And then you have CC.
Now, so which one, fellas?
Okay.
Now, Vic wanted to make it. I'm just saying.
Who has the best cap?
Who has the best cap? That was the original. That's the part of the theme now.
That's right. Who's wearing the cap?
But I am thinking, since it's my birthday, if I could get my wish, which one would I be married to? And have me want to be married to her. So that's okay. I can be married to a bunch of folks.
Man.
But
all this extra.
I'm just saying, which one would be the Mrs. Hemsley fantasy?
Well, you can know. I tell you what.
My number one. I'm gonna go with Kimball's. I would marry her.
I'm gonna do this. Give me the number one that you're married, but give me the one that you think you can make the most money as representing as a producer, agent in fashion. You can get two conditions.
Okay, it's the same one. CC Kimball.
Okay, all right.
I think she's the one I can make the most money on. Wonderful, engaging smile, wholesome.
Right.
Wonderful, looking good, great abs. Love it. Marry her, have children. Can you imagine what the little Marios would look like? Just imagine the little Marios running around, nappy head, little nappy head. Skin all ashy. Okay, now this one too.
Right.
I can certainly see myself with this woman. I can see her on my arm. She represents well.
Right.
She's my number 2.
Yeah.
And then my third one is Khadijah. You still my homie.
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
It seems
I gave you 10.
I'm sorry.
We already got a baby.
I know. Now I'm gonna follow what PMC just said. Where his selection. He said white suit is number 1, CC, which is number 2, and middle girl is number 3. So he went with the Dodger.
That's number 1.
No, because look what he says. This is what I'm saying. He said white suit is number 1.
That's this one.
Right. CC is number 2 and middle girl number 3.
This is number 2, and then she's number 3.
Right, there you go. So
he picked Khadijah from West Covina over and from Springfield, Mass. And I know Springfield, Mass. I got a friend. I've been there.
Yeah.
Springfield, Mass.
Okay, so let me say this. Now Mac just goes, give me number 3. That was obvious.
The thick girl.
Yeah, he just wants.
Oh, no, that's Phil said the thick girl.
Well, yeah, I know, but Mac number 3. He only votes for one person because he eliminates the others. So
do we like the outfit? Does she represent?
I think there's no argument with the outfit at all, right?
No.
Is there an argument at all?
No.
Okay, all right.
Not by me.
Let me say this. Is there any losers in this selection?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you. That's it.
Everybody.
I'm done. If I had to pick one, I have to say the one that, to me, that makes that transition more, it's number 1. I think she can go. She just has the smile, man.
Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this, come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly